3 days later, and a lot of procrastination and dead batteries, but we're here. Are you focused? Are you focused? God, I hope this is focused. Color
My
popcorn.
apologies. I couldn't hear what
Hi guys, my name is Manuela. Hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would share with you guys my go-to summer bronze look. Right now we're in quarantine and I'm not really in the mood to be wearing tons of heavy face makeup, so this is kind of the look I go for. There are a bunch of products that I use to achieve it, but in no way do they feel heavy on my skin. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. Alrighty. First thing I do is I grab these clips, pull my hair back. Don't really want this in the way as I am applying my makeup. Alrighty, clips are in, hair is back. Let's do this. So, I might be unconventional, I don't know, but I always start with my brows. I am not really going to show you guys the details I go in with my brow. I have like 2 to 3 different routines. Today's routine that I'm going to use is the soap brow one. It's the one I've been using very recently again. And I'm just going to kind of do my eyebrows and then maybe speed through it or come back with them done, and then we can start with the face. Hi guys, we're back with the brows. We love a cute little feathered brow moment. And so now we're going to go in with the rest of our face. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. TikTok made me buy it and I'm currently testing it out. Is the camera focused? Hello? Alright, I think we're back in business, guys. Basically, I go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, kind of just apply it all over the face. I really want to make sure that I get it in on my cheeks and my nose, because for me, that's where product tends to go away fairly quickly sometimes. You know, T-zone areas and stuff. So yeah, I just apply a really thin layer all over my face. Gotta get that forehead for the contour later. But yeah, so my face is now primed. Rise and shine. I'm such a great singer, guys. Don't you love it? Okay, then we're gonna go in with our choice of base. You can use just concealer or a foundation. I would always try to go with the lightest thing you can. I today am deciding to go in with a tinted moisturizer that's almost completely out, and I'm gonna be mixing it with a fluid sheer by Giorgio Armani. It's basically just like kind of a liquid highlighter, but it's too strong to be a highlighter, so I just mix it in with like foundations and stuff to really like get that glowy look that I want. But yeah, for now I'm using the Shiseido one with this. So I mixed it up just on the palm of my hand, and so it makes it a little bit more liquidy but also like glowy. So I just apply it with my fingers literally throughout my face. I kind of just do this little moment. Alright, now that that's on, you're gonna go in with a beauty sponge. Try to see if you guys can see how my skin is looking. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my concealer. The concealer I'm using today is the Yves Saint Laurent Touch Chocolat. I like this one because it's really thin and it's kind of illuminating. I have normal to dry skin, and the drier patches are under my eyes, so sometimes really heavy concealers can look really chalky under my eyes, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to apply some here. You can tell it's not really like super light, but yeah, I just go in, put on some concealer in those areas. We're gonna try to go over here. I like to sometimes put like a little bit in this area, just like in little parts I want like my face to be highlighted. This is all the concealer that we have on our face. Make sure it's like all super blended. I'm gonna grab this powder. I honestly don't know the name of it, and it's stupid expensive, so I literally don't recommend anyone buying it, but I really do like it, so that's mental illness. I'm just gonna go in a powder, and I use this really tiny brush because I don't know, I just do, and I like to go in where I applied the concealer in my eyes. Oh, under my eyes. Next step, ladies, is the blush, one of the most exciting parts of my entire routine. I literally love blush, so I just like to apply it right here. I'm using this like stippled brush from Wet n Wild. I like to apply my liquid blush with that. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going on with the blush. I like to have a heavy hand. Let's not freaking lie. I like a heavy hand. I like it to look like I am a doll. And so I go into the temples of my face like we're gonna go in. And I think the stippling brush is like the best thing for cream blush. At least this type of cream blush, because it makes it look like super airbrushed. And so yeah, we have that in, and then we're gonna keep going in with our cream products because that's how it's gonna blend. That's how it's gonna blend, babes. I'm going in with this cream like bronzing stick by Beauty Counter. This was gifted to me, so. But I've actually really ended up liking it. So I like to go in with my forehead, kind of just, you know, do a whole ton of this. I promise it'll look better. Like, I promise this will come together, guys. Okay, let's do a dot. Just do a little bit on our nose. Not that I even really know how to snatch my nose, but like, well, we can try, right? Is this considered a tutorial if I'm testing out new things? Like, can that even be considered a tutorial? I don't know. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with another stippling brush, but she's a tiny girl. And I'm literally just gonna go at it. Go to town, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, my non-binary babes. You know, I don't want to exclude anyone from the party. And see, it kind of starts to look much more natural if you gotta keep blending. That's like the trick here with all these cream products. You gotta blend. I like the Beauty Counter ones. I don't really know if they have any other shades, but I like how easily they blend out and they tend to look super natural once you've been wearing it for like a hot second. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this flathead brush. It's like a smaller one. It's kind of typically supposed to be used for foundation, but I use it to like blend. So I just go in and like tap and make sure that everything where I applied that bronzer is blending in with the bottom of my skin and also the blush on my cheeks. Because I don't want it to look like super streaky or anything. And it really just kind of pulls everything together. Okay, we have blended this out. And now we're gonna go in with the cream highlighter. It truly looks like nothing's going on your face, but like in the best kind of way. Like, it literally looks super natural. Okay, so I just kind of put it on the high points of my face, and it looks super natural and like glowy, which is, again, what we're trying to achieve here. Now that all like the creams are here is when we start to go in with the powders so that they last longer. But we're gonna go like light hand with the powders. Like, we're not going crazy. So for bronzer, we're using the Butter Bronzer. Imagine if they had more shades. That'd be pretty great because this is one of the best bronzers. I'm using light because I'm a pale girly. So I just like literally like tap it in. Like, not. Next thing is we're gonna go with blush. My blush of choice today is Shiseido blush. It's kind of a peachy tone. Let me show you guys. It's kind of a cute little peach tone. And this you really gotta go in with like a light hand, because if not, like, this could get very scary very fast. So we're just gonna, and I really recommend this specifically for the blush because I feel like blush is like one of the first things to go away on your face if you don't properly set it. But it also like intensifies it in like the cutest way. Now the last face product, I believe. Yeah, this highlighter is by Mega Honey Obsession. This is the prettiest highlight that you can make it like be like woof bomb, but you can also like layer it lightly and it looks super natural and glowy, and I think it's the prettiest thing. It also just does not run out. Like, you're gonna have this for forever. I went to London probably a little bit over a year ago, and it looks like I barely like made a dent in this. And I truly, like, this is always the highlighter I go in with. I rarely change my highlighters. Like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Why change it? Like, what's the point? I go in, and I really try to go in like with like the lightest hand, because I don't want it to look like a giant streak of like highlighter when I go out in the sun. In the like not cute way, you know what I mean? So I go in with the light hand. She's there. After I've done all my face makeup, I don't know why I like to do this, but I like to go back to my brows and just like really brush them up. Okay, that's done. We're gonna go and focus on the eyes a little. Not much, because again, we're trying to be glowy and natural and like, you know. So we're gonna go back in with the bronzer and grab whatever crease brush you have. I am not even gonna put anything to prime it, because again, nothing crazy. And I'm literally just gonna put this in my crease. Like, it's super natural, just to like give some dimension to my eye, so it's not completely flat. Now that's on our ojitos, and I like to just top it off with mascara. Okay, I'm gonna go with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I am obsessed with trying mascaras and then hating like 80% of them. But this one I hate like little less. Like, it's pretty good. I think it's just my eyes. I just get upset that my eyelashes aren't a million miles long, and like, that's just not the mascara's fault at that point. Like, she can only do so much. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but here are my centimeter long eyelashes, and they're trying their best. So let's be nice to them in the comments. This is essentially the look, and now we're just gonna top it off with like a cute little lip moment and setting spray. I come on with 2 setting sprays, like it's not a game. All right, for lips, I'm going to go in with this Clarins water stain. I don't know what the shade of this is. It's the shade 3, Red Water. Just gonna put it on. It's gonna look super like bright and concerning, but like, it's okay. Grab some more. Don't be shy. Put some more. Don't be shy. Put some more. So now she looks like cute and whatever. I was gonna go in with a lip gloss, but yeah, I'm still gonna go in with a lip gloss because it's summer. Who believes in lipstick during summer? No one. I'm using one of the So Juicy ColourPop ones. This is in the shade Oddies. I truly might be butchering it. I'm gonna try to put in all the product in the bottom. This is super city, by the way, so if you do not like city lip gloss, this is not the lip gloss for you. But it looks so fraggin' like look at that. It's like an oil slick. Like, it's so pretty. Alrighty, the last step of this routine is the setting sprays. Go in with a glowy setting spray. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I love this. Have not been able to find it in the drugstore recently, and I'm almost out. Alright, the last one we're gonna go up with is the 4th Rate Glisten Up Mist. You will look so glowy using this. Like, it's amazing. The spray in this is just fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna take the clips out. Ooh, oh my god, is this stuck? Not it. Alrighty guys, so this is the look. Probably include some better photos of me outside so you guys can see how this looks in the sun, because that's when I really think this look looks the best, not really like in my bedroom. But yeah, I hope you guys love this video and that you end up subscribing. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more videos, and I'm really excited to finally start this YouTube journey. I've kind of put it off for forever because it's me, and I you know, being a Virgo and wanting to be good at everything, first try is very unmotivating, I would say. I don't even know if that's how you would say that. Alrighty, peace. Ami, ¿qué tú quieres? Aquí llegó tu tiburón. Yo quiero perrear, perrear, perrear.